Ladies, gentlemen,
You're
boys and
certainly
girls,
making
children
waves
of
around
all
here.
ages,
You made some waves
WrestleMania
yourself,
proudly
in WWE
presents to
and
you
outside too.
WWE's
I try to keep
2K24
How do you manage it all?
Myrise
TV
Unleashed
shows,
back
movies,
once
red
again with
carpet appearances,
ALEXIA
all on top
LAZZARA.
of being a
If you didn't see the
WWE
last
superstar?
episode, that is
You're
up on
making
the
it
channel
sound
now.
much more
Tucked away in a
glamorous
nice
than it is.
playlist
It's
with
a
the
lot
rest
of
of
hard
this
work.
series for
A
you
lot of
to
hustle that no
enjoy
one ever sees
at
or
your
jobs that
leisure.
lead to
As
dead
we're
ends.
talking to Liv
And with my
Morgan here,
schedule,
just a
I
quick
don't always
recap
manage it all.
at the end in
You
the
do?
last
I
episode.
gotta say no to
We
this
had
stuff.
the
For
final
instance,
boss
they
match
wanted
with
to book me
Rhea
on this
Ripley,
food
and
web
we are
series, and I
starting
can't
a
do
new
because I already committed to a
chapter.
movie
So
premiere
I'm
on
not
the
going to
same night.
spoil that one. That is there for you. Let's see what it is that Liv Morgan
That sounds
has got for
overwhelming,
us
to
here
have to
in
juggle
this
everything.
episode today.
Yeah. Hey, if you're interested in expanding your reach into Hollywood, would you want to do the web series? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on The Bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Weird. But okay.
Yeah, I know. So a special thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest to you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
So we're gonna be, after we've took care of Xia Li here, going somewhere to smell cheese and have that recorded and put on social media. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So if we've got to smell cheese, we have got to smell cheese. But first and foremost, we've got to get this job done in the ring against Xia Li. And we're in the deep waters of this match. And you can see from the HUDs below that it has been yet another exceptionally dominant performance from ALEXIA LAZZARA, who's trying to turn over a new leaf. I thought the brutality thing suited her really well, but I think maybe on reflection and what Geneva Rose and people like that have said, we maybe got into that a little bit too much and let ourselves get carried away with it. Hopefully that won't be the case here when we become a quote-unquote cheese sniffer. I don't know how far we can go too far with that really, so we'll see how it plays out. But before, again, we get into that, we've got to take care of business here. Tried to go there for the good night knee, but Xia Li felt it coming. She's not going to feel it coming this time, but she's definitely going to feel the impact of it, and surely that is going to be that for this match. It is 1, it is 2, and it is another ALEXIA LAZZARA win in WWE. And with that taken care of, we didn't stink out the joints like Liv Morgan suggested that we shouldn't. In fact, we dominated that match really well, and well, we'll see where this is fixing to take us now. We have got to be Alfie hitting us up in DMs. Hi there, sorry for sending you a message out the blue like this, but I saw you on Cheese Please. You had an amazing presence, especially when you were waxing poetic about, I can't even see what that says. It's got to be some kind of cheese, but the top and bottom of it is, it looks like that this guy would like to be our agent. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have tons of agents sliding into your DMs basically, but if you choose me, I can take your Hollywood career to new levels. TV, movies, maybe even video games, who knows. Well, at this point, we've done 1 episode of Cheese Please, and now we've got agents coming after us, so this could be the start of something here, as long as we don't get too carried away like we did with the whole Rhea Ripley thing. I'm not sure about how much stuff to put in these promises, yeah, but like we've just said, there's no harm in trying. He says that's the spirit. I understand you'll be working with a co-star named JCJ, so that sounds like it's our next opponent. Show the crowd what you can do, infusing enthusiasm and things like that. Sure, Alfie, whatever you say, at the end of the day, look, just win the match, right? And here we go with Liv. Thanks for covering for me. I've been so busy, haven't been able to catch the show. I'm sure you did great. Well, it would seem like we did, and now we are in with JC Jane, and we've got some taunting we have got to get done here. So they want us to show not just ass kicking like we was doing when we was with Rhea Ripley, but Alfie specifically seems like he wants us to put on more of a show a bit more personality in the ring, as well as just whooping people's asses, and that is what we are doing here. And at the moment we're at an 8 count, and JC Jane could be getting counted out here, but ALEXIA LAZZARA says no, I'm not done yet. Listen, we're on the verge of a big break here. We can't just be getting wins by counter, and that's exactly what ALEXIA is thinking as well, as she's carrying, I thought, JC back to the ring, but no, we're going to bounce the face off that announce table, and just a little bit more of a hurting put on JC Jane before we get her back into the ring. And here we go now. Jane struggling to get back to her feet again. You can see it's been another absolutely dominant performance by LAZZARA, and it's about to end here as it is good night with the knee, JC Jane, and it's going to be a 1, 2, and 3, and that is another win in the box for ALEXIA LAZZARA. She continues to roll here in WWE, and we'll see what happens with Alfie, but the good thing is, in the ring, we are getting things done once again. That performance with JC Jane was brilliant, so it's got to be Alfie. Some of it felt like a kind of silly. That's what was brilliant. Acting is all about being in touch with your emotions. You totally sold it. I was blown away. I'm sure. Listen, I'm on the edge of booking something big for you. Like big, huge. Please hold tight for just a while longer, okay? Fine, what have I got to lose? Exactly, you will not regret this, says Alfie. So could have something big in the works here, but let's see what our friend's got to say.
What was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Not as concerning as when you went all bad guy on Psycho Sally, but still, doesn't seem like you.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Ugh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
What do you guys think here? I tend to think that maybe she's right. I have had that feeling. Let me know in the comments.
Honestly,
what you think. Are we getting catfished by Gotta Be Alfie?
I had my suspicions about the guy. So far, no harm done. I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not some probably fake internet poser. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't send him any money.
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
Come on, Geneva. We were just having a little bit of fun there. Obviously, well, I don't think ALEXIA meant that. Into the match now with Tegan Knox that we go. The match that we were just training in the TBD gym for. And it looks like it's paying off because once again, we're doing work here on Tegan Knox and dominating this match. I don't believe, if I remember correctly, that we had any special outside things that we had to do in this one. It was literally just have the match. So we're in the deep waters of it once again. In the corner goes Tegan Knox. It's a snap suplex from ALEXIA, who again is showing that little bit more personality. What's that?
Hey, cheese lady! Oh, I got big news!
Ooh, in oh. Tegan Knox has got the roll up on ALEXIA LAZZARA from that distraction. It's 1, 2, and 3. And ALEXIA has just dropped a match here. She lost focus because of that guy who come out of the crowd. He called her cheese lady. It's gotta be Alfie.
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie.
It is
I'm shocked to
Alfie.
see you exist.
And honestly,
What were you thinking?
with that, we have
interrupting my
not got
match?
off to a
Security
great
guard
start
almost
here.
put you
He's
in a local
cost us a
medical
match for
facility.
crying out loud.
Nothing
He better
I
have
haven't
something
encountered
big
before.
here.
I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
Like, I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity. Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities, and they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance,
What?
is your friend
Sign us
doing
up.
this in a garage?
Just sign us up. Shh,
Not at
shh,
all.
shh, shh. ALEXIA, what are you doing? Sign us up.
Co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena
What?
and Dave Bautista.
What?
I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
Is
You're
this for
kidding.
real?
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena, or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
It's got to be Cena. We've got to go for the big screen straight away, surely.
A chance to do a big budget film with John Cena? Can't say no to that.
Ah! Then I won't either! I'll let the casting director know. I'll talk to your people around here too. I'm sure when I give them my Juniper charm, they won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Wow, we're actually doing this as well. Wow. And there is John Cena. This is crazy.
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
This is crazy. We're doing this. Have we got to do some mocap type stuff? Maybe. Nope. 3 months
Well, this
later,
is certainly
and we
new
are
for you.
back.
I guess Cena money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there. Yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading all around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in Mudslide 2, based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
No, ALEXIA. It's got to her head, hasn't it, already? The film hasn't even dropped yet, and she feels like she's a big A-list Hollywood star already. Oh, this isn't gonna go
that I
well.
fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought, prove another one wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out.
I just want to break for a second.
You can have it douse, not what
Just
I'm about.
apologise to you guys if you can hear
I keep
the
making
wind
sound.
roaring around at the moment.
Can't stop
I have
me now.
everything shot and everything I can possibly do to stop that affecting the video I've done. But if you can hear it in the background, I do apologise for that. Yeah, she's definitely let this go to her head. And she could fall flat on her face here, ALEXIA, if this movie does not do as well as is predicted. Wow. It just doesn't feel like the Alexia that we created at all this bit. The Rhea Ripley one seemed to go really well. Even what we wore to the ring was along similar vibes. But look at this already. Alexia is that unfocused already that Zoe Stark almost beat her there. Zoe, we know, is no joke, but come on, Alexia, get your head back in the game. The flatliner there might just get us back in this game. It's deep waters again in this match. Up on the shoulders goes Zoe Stark, and it is time to say good night. With the good night knee there, it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, and the Hollywood star comes back. Hasn't missed a beat once she focused up, and has put Zoe Stark away. But yeah, this has got to her head already. She's feeling like a major star. She is in the ring, obviously, but she feels like she's a movie star now, basically. Regal has texted us here in our DMs. It was great getting us back in the ring. He's happy that we still bring the work in there. It was great, says Alexia, to feel the universe again. If you have a specific idea, I'm happy to pitch it up the ladder for you, and we can do what we can do to make it happen, says Mr. Regal, and Alexia telling him that she appreciates that. So there is still a little bit of humbleness in there. Gotta be healthy. Proud to see my client Alexia Zara starring in Raw again. Charlotte WWE. I missed that one. What is this now?
Welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me!
Oh my
Ever
God.
since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite John Cena in the blockbuster Mudslide 2, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Wow. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh yeah!
Wow. If you don't know who she's talking about with the Dark Horse Champion, there's another playlist for you that is up on the channel now as you're watching this, and that is the Men's Undisputed Myrise. We started flip-flopping them, and accidentally it seems like we started doing that at the right time, which is good to see. So yeah, that's up on the channel for you as well. Apparently he's going to make an appearance on Captive Audience. We'll see how that plays out.
You're awesome outside of the ring. Movies, web shows, and that adorable Captive Audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
She means that she can leech off our name. Come on, Alexia, we've seen this time and time again. Since we started this story, everybody wants a bit of the hype that we've brought to WWE.
I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for Captive Audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
She wants a PA, basically.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.
Wow, what has happened to the ALEXIA LAZZARA that came in that we created? The absolute badass, the leader of the locker room, the mentor to so many back in TBD. She has let one web series and now one movie absolutely just go right to her head. The only thing that I can say is that thankfully it's not trickled down and affected ALEXIA in the ring yet, but she is certainly not the same woman that we started this series with, and I don't think she's turned for the better either. I understood the brutality thing, but I don't understand why she's letting all this get to her head at all. But she has just sent Dakota Kai for a nap with the good night knee, and that is 1, 2, 3, and LAZZARA wins again. She can't get into the gym, she says. I mean, you can see for yourselves, she's in phenomenal shape as it is, so obviously that's a big thing for her. But despite not getting to the gym, she still picked up a good number of wins in this episode, and we'll see where all of this goes. But we are going to leave this one here, so we've helped out Liv Morgan. She threw us a bit of scraps because she was overworked. We've turned that into an opportunity, and fair play for doing that for ALEXIA. She obviously shone on Cheese Please. We've now got Mudslide 2 about to drop. We've done the filming with Cena, so I can't see it being a flop. But before she's even become international, multi-faceted superstar, she's let this get to her head already. And I can see us, the bridges that we tried to mend in the last episode, I can see her burning them all again. But this time it's not going to be down to brutality, it's going to be down to sheer ego. But we'll see, I could be totally wrong, we'll see where it goes. I am still very much enjoying this series, I hope that you guys are too. Thanks once again for your time and the support on the channel lately. The watch time's going up, the views are going up slowly, so yeah, we're heading in the right direction, and it's quite humbling and thankful, very thankful for every minute that your time that you guys give me. I know how precious they are, so yeah, thank you so much, and I hope to see you all back for the next episode. But until then guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye bye.